Let's get started. So in this video, we will talk about command prompt versus PowerShell. So what are the basic similarity and differences between command prompt and PowerShell? Basically, both command prompt and PowerShell both are from Microsoft. Both can be run on Windows machine. Both provide direct communication between the user and the operating system or application for that matter. And this helps us in automating our IT task. So in command prompt, we use Windows or operating system commands. Scripts can be used using .bat or batch files. Here are some examples that we will be covering while working practical. So that is Winver, Systeminfo, MSInfo32, Ipconfig. About PowerShell, PowerShell has extended capabilities. It is extension of command prompt. We can run PowerShell command using PowerShell commandlets. PowerShell uses .NET objects, which helps us in scripting. We will be using the same example that we will be using for command prompt. Apart from those examples, we will be using one package, which is a module of Office 365 package. We can run command prompt commands in PowerShell. However, we cannot run PowerShell commandlets in command prompt. Let's see this in action. So I have command prompt open with admin privilege. We will be using these 4 commands that we have seen in example. Let's run one by one. It's Winver, enter. So this shows Windows version. Let's use Systeminfo, enter. Now we have system related information within command prompt, and let's say MSInfo32, enter. So this gives system information in GUI mode. Let's use Ipconfig, which basically we use to check our IP related configuration used by the system. Now let's try to use same command in one go. So I'm just copying all this and pasting it here. So we got 1, 2. Let's close this one. Let's close this one and see this one. We have that this one did not give any result. So we ran 4 commands, out of which we got 3 results. Now let's run batch file and see. Right click, run as administrator. Yes. So we got 1. Second one is running. It's done. We got third one, and I think IP related information as well. So we got all the 4 command using .bat file. Now let's go back to our previous command prompt and convert this to PowerShell by using PowerShell, enter. So now this is in PowerShell. Now try to run all those 4 commands in one go. So I have just pasted it and hit enter. So we got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So when we use PowerShell, we got all the results within PowerShell when we type all the 4 commands in one go. So we got the result. Now let's clear the screen. Now let's run install -module MSOnline, enter. So now this will install the package or module of MSOnline so that we can run Office 365 administrative tasks using PowerShell. So I'll try to use yes. Now if you see, it's installing the package MSOnline. It's installed. Now let's try to use PowerShell commandlet to connect Office 365 tenant. That is Connect-MsolService, enter. So once we run this command, we will be able to use Office 365 account to log in to Office 365 tenant. and this will help us manage our Office 365 administrative tasks using PowerShell, which we'll cover in other video. That's it for this video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Keep learning, keep sharing.